What to see, what to stream, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
And we are back with the nationally syndicated entertainment critic, Ryan J. Hey, Ryan, happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Molly. It's great to see you.
It's great to see you, too. And before we get started with some great movies, I wanted to have you add something about the marvelous Mrs. Maisel. That's on Prime Video, right? That's how people can catch it?
It is, and season 4 premieres today on Amazon Prime Video, featuring our hometown girl from Brookfield, Rachel Brosnahan, the Emmy Golden Globe winner, reprising her role for season 4 here. Launches today, and I got to tell you, the first episode of season 4, as great as any in the series, it has not lost any steam. It's a great show still.
Wow, especially after so many seasons. I totally agree with you. They tend to lose it a little bit. So that's really exciting and great to see a hometown gal in it too.
Yeah.
Now, I wanted to move to movies. I know Uncharted Pg-13, it's in theaters. We talked about this the other day. You were really looking forward to the screening.
I was, because I think I told you it's based on my favorite video game. I'm not a huge gamer, but I do enjoy playing some games, and once in a while we'll hang out with friends. My friend Mike Zumo is a big gamer, and I remember years ago going over to his place and we were playing Uncharted, and I was like, can I just sit and watch you play, because he's much better at it than I am? And it was like watching a movie. And actually, this game franchise was created to kind of look like an action movie. So now that it's actually adapted to film, it's really full circle.
So I want to know about the cast, but I'm also wondering, if you don't play the game, would you still like this movie?
Absolutely. The story is great and the cast is great, and it's, easy to follow in terms of a story. It's kind of the origin story of how this character, Nathan Drake, portrayed by Tom Holland there, our favorite neighborhood Spider-Man, and it has an amazing opening sequence, and it just is so cool. The action in this movie is the kind where it's like they're moving, and in the seat of the theater, I was like moving my body trying to help the character maneuver his way in the scene. You're trying to avoid things that are coming. It's really well done. But Tom Holland is amazing. Mark Wahlberg is there as a mentor type figure. You also have Tati Gabrielle, who I love from Netflix's Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Antonio Banderas, and even Nolan North, who is the voice actor of Nathan Drake character from the video games, has a cameo. So it's really fun.
Are there fun nods to the game? Do they sort of seem to be lighthearted about it?
There are really some great. I mean, that cameo. There's also a couple times where Tom Holland as Nathan Drake will do a pose where you're like, oh, it just looks like the character in the game. It's really fun. And then also, there's some Indiana Jones references that were really cool, and so it reminded me of Cocktail in some scenes. The Tom Cruise movie. I loved it. See it. There's a mid-credit scene, so if you do see it, make sure you stay mid-credits, because there's an extra scene that indicates there might be a really great sequel.
I always like to know ahead of time if I should stick around for the credits, so I appreciate that. Let's talk about Dog, rated PG-13, also in theaters this weekend.
Now, this marks the directorial debut of Channing Tatum. He also stars in the film. It is written by and is co-directed by the guy who wrote the Magic Mike movies, so it's a really good friend of Channing's. And I am so impressed by him and his work, both as director and star in this movie.
I have to say, I love him. He was in Pearl Harbor. I don't know if you remember that, but I just think he is so adorable. Do you think the plot works here?
It really does. I learned so much about how much dogs contribute to the American war effort, and some of them return with PTSD and their triggers. And in this case, Channing plays an Army ranger who's taking this canine veteran to the funeral of the dog's handler. And so you'd think it'd be a sad movie, but it's so funny. The road trip is so funny. And Molly, I have to tell you, you have a dog, Zeke.
Yes.
And I've got Toto. And for those of us who have dogs, there is this banter, this dialogue in this film where when you're alone in a room with the dog and the one-sided conversation that you have, an observer would think that we're crazy talking to a dog, assuming they understand what we're saying or know what we're saying. But this film depicts that so brilliantly and lovingly. I loved that about this movie.
Aw, that's so great. Is it? Because I think my oldest, Callie, will not watch animal movies because she thinks they're always sad. Is this a tearjerker?
It is, but only happy tears.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
like that. So is this a see it?
It's a see it. I loved it. I would see it
Yay.
again. I saw it in the theater, and then I actually got a screener of it that I put it on and watched it with Toto, and Toto was barking at the screen and liked it too.
Oh, of course she did. I love it. Okay, let's talk about Severance. This is Apple TV Plus.
This is a new series launching today on Apple TV Plus, and it is a workplace thriller about people who get an elective surgery to sever their personal lives from their professional lives. So you walk into work, you basically go in an elevator to work, and when you walk out of the elevator, you don't know who you are on the outside world or what your life is. And then when you return, you don't know what happened at work. So the premise is set up well for some dangerous and mysterious storylines.
Good cast.
Really good. You've got Adam Scott, Patricia Arquette, John Turturro, Christopher Walken. And the first episode is cool. It's a lot of setup they've got to get through, and it gets a little bit better as the series goes on.
All right, so is this a see it for you?
Honestly, it's a skip it. It's directed by Ben Stiller, and it's quirky and similar in tone to a lot of Apple TV Plus, but I don't feel like I'm going to continue watching it. It just didn't hook me. So for me, it's a skip it.
I appreciate when you save us time like that. All right, what about Give or Take real quickly on demand?
Sure. This is a great movie that stars Norbert Leo Butz. He originated the role of Fiyero on Broadway in Wicked. And it's a really great story that I've not yet seen depicted on screen, which is one of grief, where an adult son goes to his childhood home after his father passes and has to confront his father's surviving boyfriend and all the issues that deals with. It's a different kind of family drama, very well written, very well performed. I love Norbert in this. There's actually a Wicked reference in it that made me squeal out loud. It starts streaming this Tuesday on demand, and it's a really different, fun, nice, good movie.
All right, that was a lot for us to get to. Great work, Ryan. Thank you so much.
Thank you too, Molly. Have a wonderful weekend.
You too. I appreciate it. You can like Ryan J on Facebook, follow him on Instagram and Twitter, and for his full entertainment reviews, check out his website. It's ryanjreviews.com.